What is up, guys? So today was a leg day. It was a pretty good leg day, and yeah, let's get into it. So started with some standing leg curls. So with this movement, I'm just trying to drive my quad into the pad, and then essentially it's almost like a bicep curl but just for your hamstrings. So drive my quad into the pad and I'm just pulling it up my back of my leg essentially. And I've put on the screen the exercise it's called and how many sets I did and the rep range for all the exercising from this point onwards. So and then I did some back squats. So this is the first time I did back squats in about 6 to 8 weeks since dieting hard, and I just felt like I needed to rotate the front squats out, but no, these felt really nice. Just slightly leaning forward just before I go down, as you can see. So I just keep my pelvis tucked under, slightly lean forward, and then sink to the floor and come straight up. But these felt really nice. Like, they look pretty smooth. At the time, they didn't feel smooth, but they look smooth on the video, which I'm quite happy about. So and then I went into some back squats. Then I did just 2 sets of 2 reps of holding. So just coming down, hold that bottom, and explosive as quick as possible on the way up. So I just wanted to get a feeling of the bar again with some heavy-ish weight. And then, yeah, let's see what happens next week for leg day. Probably will move the weight up though, because it felt quite nice. Then after that went into some, oh God, look, I've just put the fucking text in the way of my leg. Alright, fair enough, I'm an idiot. So I've done this one-legged leg press. So I've done 2 sets, 12 to 15 reps, with about 30 seconds in between each 30-second rest in between each leg. And I'm just coming down to the point almost where my calf is touching the back of my hamstring, so that deep essentially. And I'm just, with the handles, I'm pulling myself down, if that makes sense. I'm pulling down into the handles, which helps a lot. Then the last major exercise was some walking lunges till failure. So I was going up and down, so I had the bag in front of me, so it's almost like a front squat but for lunges. And then as I came up and down once, I put it on my back and then went up and down again. And I've done that for 3 sets, and I didn't record the next one, but the last thing I've done was calves. I've done that for 3 sets and it was on the leg press. I didn't feel like I need to record it because it's quite easy and self-explanatory. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video as per usual. Until next time, I'll catch you up.